years.
So if you're just waking up, the president left the G7 summit and he was asked about the ceasefire. And he said Macron is saying, you heard these reports, Macron is saying that President Trump's leaving early to go handle a ceasefire with the two countries. And the president said no.
I don't think there's going to be a ceasefire. I'm going to be honest. I think that it's beyond that. I do. I think that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
He is wrong. That's not what's happening. Then the president is calling a meeting with his with the National Security Council. So what does that tell us? He's wrong. We're not working on a ceasefire. We gave them a shot. We gave them 60 days. Now on day 61, you saw what happened. So it sounds like ceasefire options off the table, unless for some reason maybe Iran comes back, because Pete Hegseth kind of alluded to that we would be willing to sit down and talk. So maybe if they're smart enough to come and do this. But many people have said Iran is so ambitious with nuclear weapons and they're so arrogant, the Ayatollah and the regime, that they probably won't even do that. They're willing to sacrifice.
Well, I think they're afraid. Honestly, they're afraid because if they don't have those weapons, they realize that those weapons are leverage. And so if they don't have those weapons, they don't have leverage. So they want to get those weapons as soon as they possibly can. Obviously.
Own people so that Israel doesn't get their hands on nuclear weapons or destroy their nuclear weapons. They can always rebuild as long as they have the ability to enrich.
All I know is the Grand Ayatollah's got to get a new contact list, because many of the people who are his favorite, rapid dial are dead.
Right.
So I don't know who's going to be there to rescue the regime.
And the people are not in favor of the regime. The majority of the people there.
They don't like it.
And many of them are leaving Tehran. You saw leaving in droves.
CBS reports that Trump's considering attacking Iran.